May mga report na yung anak ni Garma na may kapansanan na anak din ni Digong. Ito totoo, di ba?
Mr. Chair, can we spare my daughter, Mr. Chair? She has nothing
Hindi pa
to
totoo
do
yun,
with
di ba?
this. Yes. it's
Oo.
not true.
Sa kabila ng panganib na iyong isinalaysay sa iyong opening statement, bakit ka lumutang at bakit mo isinasalaysay itong insidenteng ito laban kay Colonel Leonardo at kay Colonel Garma?
Maraming naniniwala na si Garma ang utak sa pananambang kay Barayugan, isang retired Brigadier General na miyembro ng PMA Class 1983. Si Barayugan kasi bilang board member ng PCSO ang humaharang sa pagbibigay ni Garma ng mga STL franchises sa kanyang mga kaibigan.
You understand the influence of these people to the former president, kaya takot ka na suwayin si Colonel Leonardo at si Colonel Garma. Tama ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sino ba yung mga taong tinutukoy mo?
Sila Sir Leonardo na nag-utos sa amin
Aside from Colonel Leonardo,
at si Ma'am Garma po. Tumawag ko sa akin si Sir Leonardo na may binibigay po daw na pabuya si Ma'am Garma. Nais kong ilahad sa komiting ito ang katotohanan at mga detalye patungkol sa naturang operasyon para malinis ang pangalan ng mga taong gustong idawit ng mga taong totoong may kagagawan. Ako po ay isang alagad ng batas. Matapat kong ginampanan ang aking tungkulin na walang pag-alinlangan at handang isakripisyo ang aking buhay para lang gampanan ang tungkuling iaata sa akin ng mga nakakataas sa akin. Subalit ito pala ay ginamit sa kasangkapan para sa pansariling interes at masamang layunin. Noong Hulyo 30, 2020, muling tumawag si Colonel Leonardo at ipinaalam sa akin na ang target na si Wesley Barayuga ay nasa PCSO at maaari na naming isagawa ang operasyon. Ipinadala niya sa akin ang larawan ni Wesley Barayuga habang ito ay nasa conference meeting sa loob ng PCSO. Sinabi ni Colonel Leonardo na ang larawan ni Wesley Barayuga ay kinuha at ipinadala sa kanya ni Ma'am Garma. Sinabi rin ni Colonel Leonardo na hindi kami mahihirapan sa pagsasagawa ng operasyon dahil nag-issue na si Ma'am Garma ng isang service vehicle para gamitin ni Wesley Barayuga at binigay sa akin ang description at plate number ng sasakyan. Sinabi niya na maaari na naming tirahin si Wesley Barayuga pagkatapos niyang lumabas sa gusali. Ipinasa ko ang lahat ng impormasyong ito kay Nelson Mariano.
Noong October 2019, anong sinabi sa iyo?
Ayun nga po, sabi niya may pakiusap siya kung pwede tulungan ko raw siya sa isang project na to kasi high value target daw po.
Ang
Pero
sinabi
wala.
niya sa iyo, nagpapatulong siya para sa isang malaking operasyon, sa isang high value target.
Opo.
Sa pagkakaintindi mo, nung sinabi sa iyo na pinakiusapan ka, ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng operasyon?
Mr. Chair, sa pagkakaalam ko po, that was a time of war on drugs. It's a liquidation po.
Colonel Mendoza, in police parlance, pag sinabing operation, ibig sabihin, meron siyang ipapapatay. Ganun po ba? Ang pagkakaintindi mo nung sinabi sa iyo na may operation siyang hinihiling sa iyo?
Opo.
Si Atty. Wesley Barayuga po, for the information of everyone, is a retired police general, PMA Matikas Class 83. He was the corporate board secretary of PCSO. Sinabi mo sa
Yes, sir
kanya,
na lang po.
hindi ba sinabi mo sa kanya na, Sir, magsa-surveillance ako, i-verify ko muna kung sino yung target. Hindi po ba?
Opo.
Okay.
Kasi nga po, government...
Dahil hindi mo kilala yung Wesley Barayuga.
Opo.
Kaya sinabi mo kay Colonel Leonardo, Colonel, gagawa ko ng sarili kong investigasyon. Pero ang sagot sa iyo ni Colonel Leonardo, ang sinabi sa iyo, hindi mo na kailangan mag-verify o mag-imbestiga dahil bibigyan ka na lang ng profile at saka mga information ni ni General Manager Garma dahil siya ang nag-utos na ipapatay si si General Barayuga. Hindi po ba?
Opo. Tumawag ko sa akin si Sir Leonardo na may binibigay po daw na pabuya si Ma'am Garma.
Tumawag sa iyo si Colonel Leonardo na sinasabing meron ng 300,000 pesos para ibayad dun sa hitman na nagpaslang kay General Barayuga. Yung po
Opo.
ba ang sinasabi nyo?
Opo, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, Colonel Eudina Garma has been involved in the different killings all over the country. In fact, Mr. Chair, si Colonel Garma, nung unang pagdinig pa lang natin, involved na po siya doon sa pagpatay ng 3 Chinese drug lords, which was corroborated by the different resource persons. Nung si Colonel Garma din ay na-assign doon sa Cebu City, there were 198 killings as recorded and as reported by Mayor Tommy Esmeña. And ngayon po, klarong-klaro po na ang mastermind ng pagpatay kay kay General Barayuga, walang iba po kung hindi si Colonel Garma in cooperation, in cahoots with Colonel Leonardo, based on the testimony of our 2 resource persons. Mr. Chair, Colonel Garma is a woman disguised as a meek lamb, but deep inside her, she is a ruthless killer, killing without mercy innocent people, killing without remorse innocent victims, especially on the war on drugs. Kaya, Mr. Chair, I appeal that we should include in the committee report to file murder charges against Colonel Garma and Colonel Leonardo. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Sino ba yung mga taong tinutukoy mo?
Sila Sir Leonardo na nag-uutos sa amin
Aside from Colonel Leonardo.
at si Ma'am Garma po.
Ikaw ba, Colonel Mendoza, ay may asawa?
Meron po.
Meron ka bang anak?
Meron po isa.
Ilang taon na po yung anak nyo?
14 years old po.
14 years old. Ilang taon na po ba kayong nasa serbisyo?
22 years na po.
22 years in service. And of course, it is clear to your mind already na dapat ang pulis hindi pumapatay. Tama po ba? That is the general rule. Ang pulis hindi dapat pumapatay because due process must be served. Tama?
Opo, Your Honor.
As a matter of fact, in our country, death sentence is even suspended. So, ibig sabihin, kahit convicted criminal, kahit punishable by death, because of the law suspending the death sentence, hindi rin tayo pwedeng pumatay, no matter how guilty the criminal is. Tama ba?
Opo, Your Honor.
But of course, you understand also, Colonel Mendoza, may mga circumstances kung kailan ang pagpatay ng pulis ay warranted at legal. Can you please tell us, what are these instances?
During legitimate operation po.
So you will agree with me if I would say, si Colonel Leonardo malakas sa former president.
Yes po.
Kung anong sabihin ni Colonel Leonardo, papaniwalaan ng former president.
Maaari po.
At kung anong hilingin ni Colonel Leonardo, susundin ng former president.
Maaari din po.
Let's go to Colonel Garma. Naniniwala ka din na si Colonel Garma malakas sa former president.
Yes po.
At kung anong sasabihin ni Colonel Garma, paniniwalaan ng former president.
Yes, yeah.
At kung anong hihilingin ni Colonel Garma sa former president, susundin din ng former president. Tama ba?
Maaari din po.
That's
Yes
how
po.
you understand the influence of these people to the former president. Kaya, takot ka na suwayin si Colonel Leonardo at si Colonel Garma. Tama ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
At dahil sa lakas ng impluensya nila sa presidente, pwedeng mawala ka sa serbisyo. Tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
I want to remind you, you have a career in the PNP. Tama?
Yes, Your
At
Honor.
kagaya na sinabi mo, ikaw ay 20 taon na o 22 taon na nasa serbisyo.
Yes, Your Honor.
And perhaps after some time, you will be enjoying your retirement in PNP. Tama ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
I am just curious. Sa kabila ng panganib na iyong isinalaysay sa iyong opening statement, bakit ka lumutang at bakit mo isinasalaysay itong insidenteng ito laban kay Colonel Leonardo at kay Colonel Garma?
Bukod po sa bigat ng konsensya na dinadala ko po, for 4 years, may mga instances po na may gusto pang idawit na ibang tao po kasi. Kaya
Sinong gustong may idawit?
yung may kumalat po kasi ng mga text messages nung nakaraang linggo
Anong sabi sa text messages?
na hindi lang ako daw po yung gunman, ganun lang po.
Hindi lang ikaw ang?
Ako daw po yung gunman, tapos iba po yung Yung hindi po klaro eh. Kasi,
Kaya mo ginagawa ito because after 4 years, gusto mong tanggalin yung bigat ng loob mo.
opo,
Dahil hindi ka masamang tao.
opo,
At hindi ka pumapatay sa taong walang laban. Tama?
correct po,
At napilitan ka lamang pumatay dahil sa takot mo sa mga opisyal na ito. Tama?
correct po.
Nevertheless, I wish to manifest, Mr. Chair, Colonel Mendoza. In a theory of conspiracy, there are 3 types of principal. And in the story you narrated, you mentioned the name of Colonel Leonardo, Colonel Garma, Colonel Santi Mendoza, Nelson Mariano, Tox, and Loloy, the hitman. Under the theory of conspiracy, kahit hindi ikaw ang pumatay, you will still be liable for the same crime. This is the definition of conspiracy. That the act of one is the act of all. The crime of one is the crime of all. And the penalty of one is the penalty of all. And I wish to state for the record, Mr. Chair, that given these names who figured out in this killing incident against Wesley Barayuga, it appears to us that Colonel Leonardo and Colonel Garma participated as conspirators by inducement. Kung hindi po nila pinagplanuhan, inisip, inutos, at ipinagkaloob lahat ng mga kailangan, they will not be able to perpetrate this crime of murder.
Kung hindi kayo naging tao ni Colonel Leonardo in any of the units that you serve in, bakit ikaw ang tinawagan niya to do this particular job?
Siguro po dahil I was the former head of the Regional Drug Enforcement Unit in NCR. Doon po kami nag-umpisang magkontakan.
Okay? Hindi naman because noted ka for doing jobs like this? Hindi naman?
Hindi po.
Hindi. So, out of the blue, tinawagan ka lang niya na ipagawa tong operation na to, sinasabi mo?
Yun nga eh, kasi yun nga po, Your Honor, kasi I was the security officer of the former Chief PNP, General Casculan, during that time na, hindi na po ako operatiba.
During your stint as PCSO chair, how would you describe your relations with General Barayuga?
Okay naman po, nag-uusap naman po kami. Wala po akong
No
natatandaan.
conflict?
None, Mr. Chair.
None. So you were not the subject of any of the investigations that were being conducted or something?
No,
Ano naman?
Mr. Chair. I could recall, Mr. Chair, nung pag-upo ko, naalala niyo po na pinatigil po lahat ng laro. That's where the President gave instruction na mag-conduct ng thorough investigation. And to my understanding po, ang NBI po ang nag-investigate. And lahat naman po ng hiningi nila, binigay ko rin naman po.
Describe your working relationship as professional and cordial
Maganda
naman?
po, wala po
Maganda
kami
naman.
conflict. Yes, nag-uusap po kami.
So
I
if we
cannot
were to
recall.
ask people in the PCSO and they would describe your relationship as ganun din, sa how you described it,
Yes,
na
Mr.
okay naman.
Okay naman, Mr. Chair, kasi wala po, nagre-record lang naman po yan during board meeting. It's the board who discusses all the sensitive issues. I cannot speculate, Mr. Chair.
I'm not saying it's Mendoza. I'm saying that he was saying it was si Leonardo. Kung totoo yun na si Leonardo, how would that make you feel po? Colonel Garma?
I cannot speculate, Mr. Chair, because the statement of Colonel Mendoza will lead to a crime. And
Okay.
I do not want to make a statement that I'm not sure whether it is right or wrong for
Isn't
now,
that
Mr. Chair.
precisely what makes it more interesting? That an active serviceman would put his career at the risk and testify before this committee, admitting to some wrongdoings na at the behest of, or on your request in that of the instructions of Colonel Leonardo. You heard the testimony of Colonel Mendoza,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
identifying you as the person who ordered the death of General Barayuga, supposedly upon the instructions of Colonel Garma. Is that correct, sir?
Hindi po totoo yun, Mr.
Hindi totoo. So is there any reason, may galit ba sa'yo si Colonel Mendoza?
Actually, nakilala ko po yan. I think isang beses lang kami nag-meet.
Isang beses
yan.
lang.
I know that he's an underclass po namin.
Underclassman.
Pero maliban doon, wala na po akong, hindi ko na po siya
So no
ganun
working
kilala.
relations with Colonel Mendoza?
Wala po.
Hindi mo
Mr.
naging
Chair.
tao before in your units?
Hindi rin po, Mr. Chair.
Hindi mo rin utusan to do something legitimate that he didn't do or something? Wala namang reason for him to be mad at you.
Lalong hindi ko po siya pwedeng utusan dahil hindi ko nga po siya gaanong kilala.
Okay.
Alam ko lang underclass po siya, Mr. Chair.
So upon hearing his testimony, parang hindi ba parang nagulat ka ba or are you mad now na bakit ka dinadawit sa mga operasyong gano'n or on his statement in his affidavit na ikaw yung may utos?
Nagulat nga rin po ako, Mr. Chair. Lagi na lang po ako nasasali sa mga ganito.
Para ikaw
Mr.
nilang
Chair.
lahat, ano?
Opo, mula pa noong 2016. Binabanggit na po yung pangalan ko. Hindi na sila tumigil. Wala naman pong napapatunayan.
So
Kaya,
ang sinasabi mo po is like
suspected.
yung mga belief ng mga members ng PNP na malakas ka at na kung anong sinasabi mo is usually nangyayari naman and that they're afraid to go against you because you supposedly have the ear of the former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Is that correct? O chismis lang din yan?
Hindi po, malapit po ako sa term po na Tagalog. Ako po malapit naman talaga sa presidente dahil una-una, kilala po namin siya dahil naging taga Davao na po
Yeah.
ako eh.
Pero as a police officer naman po, you would never, in any instance, give an order to kill another person. Is that correct?
Hindi po.
Never.
Hindi po.
You would
po.
never do that.
Oo,
Tama?
Hindi ko po gagawin yun.
Okay,
Lalo-lalo na dun sa Class 83 po yung
Class
yung
83 ng PNA,
pinag-uusapan
correct?
dito. Napakadelikado po nun. Kaya ko pong umarap sa lahat ng Class 83 na ako wala po akong kinalalaman dyan sa nangyari na yan.
Alright. Same with you, Colonel Garma, di ba? As a police officer and as a former government employee, you would never, at any instance, order the death of any other person.
Yes,
Correct?
Mr. Chair.
Never talaga.
Hindi po, lalong-lalo na po kasamahan ko pa sa opisina. Mabait po yung taong yun, Mr.
Mabait
Chair.
yun.
Wala ko naalalang ginawa niyang hindi mabuti po.
Eh sa sobrang bait niya, you would not have anything in mind or anyone in mind who might wish him harm
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
sa pag-alam mo.
Wala akong maisip nung time na yun po. What I did lang po nung namatay, inayos na lang po namin yung libing niya and everything po.
Okay.
Lieutenant Colonel Mendoza, just like you denied that you were on hand in the killing of a 3 Chinese drug lord in Davao Penal Colony. Am I right?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
I remember during that time, Colonel Padilla is here, that Art Narsoles, you directed Art Narsoles to talk with Tata about killing those 3 drug lords. And even Colonel Padilla, in his testimony, testified it. You're denying it, am I right?
May I be clarified?
You are denying it, am I right? Yes or no?
Denying what, Mr. Chair? Pakiulit
My
po yung-
goodness, I have asked the question already and I know you understood my question. Colonel Padilla, you have testified here in this committee that Colonel Leonardo is part of it. Am I right?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Are you denying it?
I'm denying it, Mr. Chair.
You're denying it also, a testimony of Colonel Mendoza. Am I right?
Correct po, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion to hold in contempt Colonel Leonardo. So move, Mr. Chair. Mr. Ramon Tulfo, on September 17, ito ang sinabi niya. Pakinggan mabuti ha. Ang sabi ni Mon Tulfo, inuulit ko ang aking suwestyon. Ibig sabihin, he suggested that before, na dapat imbestigahan si dating PCSO General Manager Ronia Garma sa pagpatay kay PCSO Board Member Wesley Barayugan. Maraming naniniwala na si Garma ang utak sa pananambang kay Barayugan, isang retired Brigadier General na miyembro ng PMA Class 1983. Si Barayugan kasi, bilang board member ng PCSO, ang umaharang sa pagbibigay ni Garma ng mga STL franchises sa kanyang mga kaibigan. You deny that, am I right?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Ito pa, tutuloy ko ha. Di pa nalulutas ang pagpatay kay Barayugan. That's why these people here came to testify. And I'm telling it to you right now, as I can notice the testimony of Colonel Mendoza here. I have never seen any police officer weep before this committee or any committee for that matter. This man, I believe, is telling the truth, Colonel Garma. Mon Tulfo, I believe, is telling the truth. Nagutuloy ko ha, may news blackout noon sa assassination ni Barayugan dahil alam ng mga investigador, ito ha, na si Garma at Pangulong Digong ay magsyota. Totoo o hindi?
Hindi po totoo, Mr. Chair.
May mga report na yung anak ni Garma na may kapansanan na anak din ni Digong. Ito totoo, di ba?
Mr. Chair, can we spare my daughter, Mr. Chair? She has nothing
Hindi po
to do
totoo
with
yun, di ba?
this. Yes, it's
Oo.
not true.
Napilitang alisin ni Digong sa PCSO si Garma nang umangal na ang mga generals at colonels na mga graduate din ng PMA gaya ni Barayugan. Ikaw, umiiyak ka dito nung kinontem ka namin sapagkat naalala mo yung anak mo. Ito, napatay yung anak niya. Sumisigaw ka pa, sinasabi mo dito, ha? Okay. Hindi ako nagagalit sa'yo. Dynamic lang ako. Naunawahan mo ako?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
To give emphasis to what I'm trying to say. Ito, nag-mention siya, during the wake of my son, Garma and their police officers arrive in my place. Ikaw pa nagsabi, nagalit ka pa at sinabi mo, why is there only one dead? There are many of them here. Nakalimutan mo ito? Hindi mo maalala?
Wala akong sinabing ganyan, Mr. Chair.
Well, sworn statement ito
Yes,
ni
Your
Miss
Honor.
Raquel Lopez. Sworn statement. Gusto ko lang sabihin sa iyo, when we cited you in contempt, you are weeping before your lawyer because you remember your own child na may iwan, a special child. Buhay siya eh. Buhay siya, Colonel Garma. Umiiyak ka na, buhay siya. Ito patay. Hindi mo lang siguro maalala at baka nakalimutan mo sapagkat matagal na ito eh. 2018 pa ito eh. Baka nakalimutan mo, ipinapaalala ko lamang sa iyo, you're under oath here, ha? And we are trying to pass legislation so that this will not happen again. Mr. Chair, ano ang gusto mong sabihin? Tell it to us now. Lie under your teeth. Tell us. Colonel Garma, ako, hindi ko akalain bilang ikaw isang babae, no? Magagawa mo ito. You're denying it right now. You're denying everything right now. Ang dami mo nang dinanay, Colonel Garma. At nakikita po ng taong bayan dito, napakalaki ng problema ng ating kapulisan na katulad ng marami mga eskalawag na dapat malaman ito ng Director General Marbil na dapat niyang asikasuhin ang ayusin ang nangyayari sa Philippine National Police. This person here, si Lieutenant Colonel Mendoza, tinitingnan mo siya when he was testifying before us, when he was reading his affidavit, nakatingin ka sa kanya, nakasimangot ka sa kanya, galit ka sa kanya. And this guy is weeping before us while he was saying this. While you are angry at him, Nelson Mariano testified, two of them against you and against Colonel Leonardo. Two against you, both of you. And you're denying it. Listen, akala niyo ba politics itong ginagawa namin? Kung sinasabi po ni Colonel Mendoza, natatakot siya sa buhay niya. Kami ba, matapang ba kami? Hindi ko kami matapang, pero kinakailangan namin gawin to upang maayos na natin ang problema sa ating bansa. Hindi ba gusto mo rin ayusin, Colonel Garma?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Gusto mo yung ayusin, Colonel Leonardo? Gusto nyo rin ayusin, di ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Ayusin natin, magsabi kayo ng totoo. Look I will be recommending to the Quad Committee that the DOJ, who is right now hearing this, make charges against you.